Hello, I'm GW Hall, Honeywell CBM Channel Business Manager that works with Barcoding.
Hi, I'm Shari with Connect, also known as ConnectRF. I am the president and a very happy barcoding partner.
They're innovative on how they go to market. Barcoding does things for their customers such as managed services. They are part of the entire solution. They're always looking at new technology so that the end user experience is the best it possibly can be.
Great people. There's just a lot of great people. Everyone's always thinking, and definitely always a focus on what you can bring to the customer to make their lives easier.
The love of the technology. It's seeing what's coming. It's trying to figure out what's the best way to use the technology that's available to make my job even easier.
Well, the fact that I know what a supply chain is, and I have actually experienced it a little bit from the inside, walked the floors of distribution centers and warehouses, understand some of the tools and technology, and have seen it from the invisible wireless side, many warehouses across many industries. The ability to understand the experience of all the technology that's out there in distribution centers and retail floors, back of house, hospitals, wherever, to see it from real time from the user standpoint. That's really important. And then to also automate processes that will help our customers and partners be more productive. So anything that gives you a boost by pressing a button instead of having to walk across the floor is also simple, but I think also innovative right now.
Pretty much all of it. I mean, as we look at, the way full touch devices are coming into the market, and also with this technology and how it's consistently changing. What's coming next? How are we using what we have today?
So Barcoding and Connect work together to understand how the products that they have out on the floor are working minute by minute, millisecond by millisecond for the end users. So there's an enterprise focus, of course, where you want to make things easier and automate for the enterprise as a whole. But then there's also this really nice focus that we have on working with the actual end user, getting data and information about not only the asset that they're holding, not only the mobile computer or scanning device or robot that they're walking along with, but understanding how that's all functioning as they go through their tasks. And that's through different types of visibility that we're both bringing to the table with Mobile Systems Intelligence and IntelliTrack.
When you look at what Barcoding does, supporting the Honeywell products, everything from helping customers to deploy to picking the right product. One of the most difficult things to do with all the products that are available from Honeywell is to figure out that specific use case to make the customer experience the best. It's reducing cycle time, it's reducing touches. When you take the technology that's available and maximizing it for your workspace, it allows you to be accurate, to drive home that, let's make sure we're doing things deliberately.
Take the steps to see things clearly, to make decisions that are driven by data and reality, and not just by assumptions. There's so much out there now that allows you to skip the assumptions and get information to make decisions that actually impact the front line, impact the enterprise, and make business as a whole better across the supply chain.
There's a lot of options when it comes to supply chain technology. The right partner will not just be there to sell you something. They're there to help your company grow and be successful.
In this industry, of course, there's quite a few systems integrators, out there in the marketplace. And, as a customer coming in from the outside, maybe thinking, well, why should I go with, this integrator or that integrator? Why should I go with barcoding? And again, I would go back to the A to Z treatment, the white glove treatment from start to new customer, new application to full deployment. Where the barcoding value add is we're there at every step of the way. We have a large partner network, a lot of great products, and that includes also consumables, labels, RFID technology, and machine vision systems, robots, what have you. But it's, again, we have a large toolbox to use, and we want to be able to choose the right tools to help our customers out. And once a customer has a good experience with us, the hope is they'll come back to us, and in most cases, if not all, they do come back to us. And that's what we want at the end of the day. And they tell their friends, their business friends, hey, you should call Barcoding. They'll help you.
Well, there are a lot of partners out there, and I always tell my customers, you know what, I might not be the right one for you, but if I am, you might as well buy from me. That's always my thought. So they're going to have to do their due diligence, whether they have to get 3 quotes or talk to 3 different partners. But I believe at the end of the day, when they look at all of the solutions and services that we can provide to our customers, they'll come back to us.
I think it comes back to one of the questions that was asked earlier about, what is it that Barcoding can do to help its customers, and it's really, bringing in that whole solution, as I mentioned before, hardware, software, services, but also being able to really be in that consultative engagement. You really can't recommend any of those things, hardware, software, services, until you really can work with your customer and kind of live and breathe what's going on in their environment, in their day-to-day lives. So I believe that the consulting aspect that we bring to the table really helps gain trust in our customers.
It's important to choose the right partner in business and when working in work relationships based upon shared values. Does this person or customer or company believe the same things that I believe? Can I trust them to do it, and that they will be there with me step by step, which is exactly what we do here at Barcoding Incorporated.
I think it's crucial in many industries to choose the right partner, because it really is that it's a partnership. You don't really want to work with someone who's just going to sell you a product. You want to work with someone that's going to understand your business, have your best interest at heart, and work through those opportunities as you continue to grow as your company. And again, back to that partnership word, making it a true partnership and both parties benefiting from all of it.
Because there's a lot of businesses out there that are staffed by good people, but they see the world through one very narrow slit. They only know one thing. They know it really well, but they don't get the big picture. So whether it be, is it barcodes, 1D or 2D barcodes? Is it RFID? Is it wearable products? Is it handheld? Is it back of the wrist? Is it automation? There's a number of different technologies that barcoding can bring to customers, and the advantage we have is we see it from all these different perspectives, from different partners' perspectives, and it can be very creative in providing a solution that is perhaps the best solution for each customer need.
Well, obviously the right partner brings you those tools. They're staying on top of things. They're making sure that you're informed and educated on what's going on, and then understand your business so that you can make the right decisions and purchases to move things faster through your supply chain.
By choosing the right partner, it's going to drive your customer experience. Certain partners are able to do different things, but when you look at what Barcoding can do from start to finish through your entire life cycle of your project, and also with every single aspect of it, Barcoding solves all the problems at the customer level.